would like to introduce.
TheJunkies.com.
Hey guys, it's Creature here, with something that bugs the hell out of me, okay? New Lightsworn players. The ones that have just picked up the new support and automatically are now saying that they are just great Lightsworn players and they're using triple Nita Bug's Nest, which I have nothing against the card. It's not a bad card, but it definitely shouldn't be $10. And they're taking these cards, they're putting them into a deck, and they're winning, yes, of course. Because the deck is extremely autopilot, and don't tell me it's not. But it does take some skill. It does take some skill. It's for the most part it's autopilot, but it does take some skill. The Dragon Ruler build anyway. So I'm not saying the deck is bad by any means. The deck is not bad at all. But everybody thinks they can play this deck, so yeah. Everybody knows how to play Lightsworns now all of a sudden, and the problem is everybody doesn't. So what's happening is you get this very diluted market of Lightsworn players, or this community of Lightsworn players, and there's just a ton of them now, because you know, Patrick Hoban topped and whatever ARG stuff. Now, I'm not going to diss on Hoban, that's a whole nother story. Let's not get into that now, but I see these people making the dumbest plays I've ever seen. I've been playing with Lightsworns since I started this game, a couple years ago. So, I'm playing Lightsworns at a locals, and almost always nowadays, there is over half of the tournament is Lightsworns, because of the new support. Okay? I'm sure it's going to be Cliff-Offs pretty soon, which there's lots of outs to them, but regardless. Or Shadows, that's another thing. But, basically, I've been seeing a ton of Lightsworn players making terrible decisions whenever they play the deck. So, I was playing against this guy. I have a Cephalon on board. Okay? I want to put in some damage. I have triple JD in hand. Get ready to OTK him next turn, okay? It's his turn. He goes Reincarnation to grab, or he ditches a Minerva, okay? He ditches this Minerva to mill 1, and he's playing the Dragon Roller build. He mills 1, he mills his Charger Light Brigade. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, that's cool. He you know, he gets his effect off Minerva, just mill 1, and then he mills his charge. Something, alright, that's awesome. So he grabs back a JD. He throws down. He nukes. He attacks with a JD, and he's not able to finish me. So it's my turn. I draw. I end up nuking the field with a JD, triple JD. I game him. Okay? He lays down his hand afterwards, and I see 2 Necro Gardener, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, what an idiot. Like, I can't even fathom how people, like, do that. Because both of our decks were we almost ran out of cards. Both of our decks. We were probably about anywhere from 10 to about 15 cards apiece. Okay, in each of our decks. We had milled the whole time, we were just stalling the whole time. Which was hard to believe because it's 2 Lightsworn decks, but regardless. Whenever I saw his 2 Necrogarden, I was just thinking, wow, you don't deserve to be playing the deck, so... But, anyways, if you do want to play the deck, at least get taught by somebody that, like, how to play the deck the right way, and don't make the dumbest mistakes, the really dumb mistakes like that. I still see people today doing the Lumina with nothing in the graveyard play first turn, and I'm thinking, wow, once again, what an idiot. So he's got this dead Lumina on the field that he could have used for an Xyz play later in the game, and probably won the game with the Lumina. And he just wasted it. Because I'll run it over next turn, or, you know. So, I think the moral of the story here is, just because a deck gets new support, doesn't mean you have to go and jump on the hype train like everybody else, okay? You don't have to run the same deck as everyone, okay? Calm down. Don't net deck. I mean, try to be a little creative, please. Now, there are still other decks out there, so please. I mean, go pick up your dust it off. Or go dust off your YuGiOhs that you probably net decked anyway. And leave my Lightsworns alone, please. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Just leave the Lightsworns to the people who've been playing them and actually know how to play them. So, thank you guys for watching.